channel. So I'm going to do a semi-cook with me. I'm actually not cooking any food, but I'm going to make a sauce that the kids and I really, really like and show you how I'm going to put it or pair it with some crock pot roasted pork chops. So here are the things that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some fat-free half and half. I'm going to be using some regular spicy brown mustard, Lite sweet Vidalia onion Kins salad dressing, Simply Light lemonade, and one of the Laughing Cow cheeses. This is just a creamy queso fresco chipotle, and this is a garlic and herb. So join me really quickly as I put together this brief sauce for our crock pot pork chop sandwiches. Okay everybody, so here is my fry pan, and of course you know this is my favorite fry pan ever. I do probably need to replace this because it is a little chipped up. I've had this actually since we first moved into the house. My friend Jason got this for me. It is my favorite pan ever. It is I think it's a Tefal, but I don't remember. I've had it for so long. So close over 2 years now, and I probably need a new one, but I'll put that on my list of things I need to buy later. So I've turned my eye on, and I have this just a little bit past warm because I'm going to be putting everything in here, and I want it to melt together and meld together. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm using a tablespoon, and I'm going to take a tablespoon and measure out 3 tablespoons of the Kins sweet Vidalia onion. This is salad dressing. Now I first found this, I've tweaked this recipe. This is not the original recipe that I found. I was looking for something to go over salmon, and I found an orange juice recipe. And we did like that one, but I don't keep orange juice in the house. So I had to tweak this to make it work for us, and this is just kind of what I came up with. So I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of the sweet Vidalia onion sauce. I'm going to use 3 tablespoons, and this is just spicy brown mustard. You could use regular mustard if you like and don't like spicy. I promise you it's really good. My kids love it. To that, I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of the fat-free half and half. And that's simply just to give it a little bit of to loosen it, because the spicy brown mustard is thick, and the Vidalia onion dressing is a little thick as well. To that, I'm going to add in half a cup of the Simply Light lemonade. Now again, you could use whatever citrus, whatever type of citrus juice you have. We like this light lemonade, and I only want to do half a cup. Now I'm going to just take my wire whisk, and I'm going to whisk all of my ingredients together. If you notice, it does appear that my half and half is separating, but it will begin to come back together, especially when I start whisking in that spicy brown mustard. And I don't want to boil this, so it's not going to boil. What I am going to do is just bring it to temperature. And you can always adjust your heat if you need to. Now I'm going to add in the last 2 ingredients of the sauce, and this is just to make it creamy and give it a little bit of thickness. So we thinned it only to make it thick again. So I'm going to add in 2 wedges of the Laughing Cow cheese, You can use Laughing Cow brand. One of these is an Aldi brand and one of those is a Laughing Cow. And so I'm just going to slowly begin to melt the cheese into the sauce. And you can see all the groundings from the mustard seeds. This is a little bit sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It does not taste like citrus. There's a heavy, there's more, not heavy, there's more mustard flavor than anything else in this dish. And we do like that. But again, because of the juice, you get a tiny bit of sweetness. Okay, so what I've done is I have slowly but surely melted that cheese in there. So there's 2 wedges of Laughing Cow cheese. There's 3 tablespoons of the Ken's sweet Vidalia Onion Dressing Lite. There's 3 tablespoons of fat-free half and half and 3 tablespoons of the stone ground spicy mustard. To that, I'm going to add in the roast, and it's actually not a roast, it's pork chops. I had 5 pork chops that I needed to cook, and I just put them into my crock pot the other day and let them cook, and so they got to be really, really tender. And I am just going to put the remainder of the roast pork chops into this sauce. It's fresh out of the fridge. That's why it's cold. So that's what that, that white is from it being in the fridge. Now, if you need to, if it's too thick for you, if the sauce is too thick, you could add in, what is it? You could add in some chicken broth, veggie broth, or you could add in the juice from the crock pot if you wanted to. And we just had some of the sun-dried tomato salad dressing, and also some of the the sweet Vidalia onion. So that's what we cooked it in when we cooked it in the crock pot. We didn't even put salt or black pepper. And so what I'm doing now, because I'm making sandwiches out of this, is I'm just using this whisk, probably should use this, to just kind of break it up, because we're just going to use this. So this is a second round through. Yesterday we ate them as pork chops, and today we're eating them as pork chop sandwiches. And the meat is very tender. It's just cold. It's been in the fridge. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to move it around this sauce and let it come up to temp. And you could simmer this for however long you need it to. I've got some corn and beans going on the other, in the other frying pan. And that's what we're going to use to have with this. Okay, everybody, so our plates are fixed. What we have is 1 bun. This is just a regular generic bun. I toast mine because I don't like soft bread. On that, I have 1 slice of Sargento blends. I think that's a cheddar and a Colby or something like that. Then I have 3 slices of the Oscar Mayer fully cooked bacon. 3 slices is 2 Weight Watchers Smart Points. I'll have to scan the buns and the cheese. I didn't do that just yet. Then I usually measure out, what is about 3 to 5 ounces of meat if I'm going to have pork or a sandwich, enough for a sandwich. And then I will put this on my bread or my bun. And then I'm going to top it with, well, actually bottom it and then flip it over. And if you wanted anything else like fruit or whatever, you could use it, put that there on your plate as well. So some things that I would do to this to enhance it a little bit. Always, always, always you can add peppers, onions. You could add diced tomatoes, or you could have tomato and lettuce on top of your sandwich. If that's something you're so inclined, you could make this open-faced and put a little bit on one bread, a little on the other, and then melt your cheese under your broiler. And then there should be plenty left over for at least my lunch tomorrow, and potentially the kids' lunch tomorrow as well. So it has a little hint of sweet, a little hint of mustard, and if you also like it spiced, you could kick this up with a smidge of cayenne. It does not have to be sweet and mustard. It is more mustard than anything else, so you don't even taste the citrus. And I use this sauce over fish, white fish. I use it over salmon. I'm using it over pork, and we have done it over velvet pork chops. We've used this sauce instead of the velvet pork chop sauce, and we've also done it over chicken. So those are a few things. I'm pairing this with corn, black beans, and rice. So the corn, the black beans, and the rice came out of the pantry. So that's 3 pantry items that we were able to use today in our pantry challenge. So thank you so much for stopping by our channel. We hope you enjoy and try this recipe. Let us know what you think. If you tweak it to fit your family, let us know. We'd be happy to see what you guys, how you make it work. And yeah, so that's it. We're going to get ready and enjoy our meal. If you like this video, again, give us a thumbs up. It just says we like your video. If you're new around here, hit the red subscribe button. We love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. Also hit the little bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel. Until the next time we cook together. Bye now.